start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
It was not a good juke at all.
Just shy of midfield. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Running again with Barkley on second down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. Dime look defensively here for the Titans on third. Operating from the gun. Jones. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Zach Cunningham with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
Wow, that was just an amazing punt.
So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
What?
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big. That's what coaches hard
yards. That was calculated.
How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD.
I'm on simulation all pro.
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-7.
Live in New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Even though they're not like, I'm going to
and here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game
McKinney
here
with the head.
this year. And the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. On first down, Tannehill.
Ooh, that should have been a reception.
Targeting catch for Robert Woods. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Knew it was going to be a run.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown.
Oh, I don't look who our head coach is.
Well
Shannon.
because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Weenie. So, is the head coach of this. I'm trying to organization.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Darnay home!
And the Giants are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Big play. Darnay with the interception. Toe tap. Let's go into replay. And watch that. Beautiful play. The man, the myth, the legend, Darnay Holmes. If he were in. This does look close. The feet were indeed in.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And brought
down,
run. But not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 57 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he caught it up. It's picked up by the Titans. Inside the 20.
I think I was down.
And they're going to bring this one back.
I think I was down.
Touchdown. Titans.
Okay.
So this defense
well
clicking
done.
early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that.
All right, it is the competitive game now.
Pulls it in
Wanda
at the
Robinson.
13. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. A first down carry for Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
I only do plays that the coaches gave me too, so it's like.
On 2nd down and 4.
Oh!
Jones, throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. Jones hit and the ball's out. And these guys are going to take
Flag.
over at the 39-yard line.
Yes. Wait, what?
So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. Tannehill on first down. And Woods has it complete.
How good is that?
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Aziz Ojulari.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. Check down here for Henry.
Like it takes the whole Giants defense to try and bring them down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss and also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
No
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
These Giants.
To throw is Tannehill. Open man, Westbrook-Akine. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
I don't know how this happened.
To the air again, Tannehill.
And then nice job, Micah Madden, with a amazing jump that you just did to try and deflect that pass.
5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point.
I don't think there's anything else to do.
It's going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now.
0-0.
He sends this one away.
Giving Kadarius
This one taken just inside the 10.
Chance to return it.
Good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And he returns it into enemy territory.
Where was that ball going?
45-yard line.
God. We're going to lose this game just because.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And he'll
And
get this underneath to
offensive.
Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Yeah, they're going to have at least 70 points.
2nd and 4. 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 2nd and 4
Probably 21.
Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week one is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy,
yes.
you are on target. This is just depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to throw, Tannehill. And
yes.
This is going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Bullock's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the interception set up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's got Bellinger. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Operating from the gun, Jones. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
We need to go for one more play. I mean, maybe we can get one down very quick. Dive and...
Jones now. A final shot before break. And that's complete to Shepard.
No! Why did he not go down?
And he's going to get this down near the 25. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was the Eagles who were able to swoop in and get the road victory. A.J. Brown, a touchdown catch in the victory. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Buffalo Bills. Cooper Kupp, well over 100 yards receiving with 3 touchdown catches. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And it was the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars that go home with the victory. Trevor Lawrence, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. With that, let's get a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Giants. And they were able to have a little bit of success on the ground. The question will be, will they stick with it? Or will they be throwing more to try and regain this lead? And meanwhile, for the Titans, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. But we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Yes.
He'll be stopped up at the 25. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And they
nice job,
Kayvon Thibodeau. Here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. That's complete to Westbrook-Akine.
Okay.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, oh, it's a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Here's Tannehill.
Yes!
That will be incomplete.
I think it's safe
Good
to say
defense.
Some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now. But he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with Barkley.
Hit and the ball pops free.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy...
Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Dylan Cole. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Why are you diving on his head?
Real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the 3rd quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New York set to take the field. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I don't get how you don't bring that in.
It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Now Jones. And that would not to be. It's incomplete.
It wasn't off my back foot.
His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Throwing Jones. This is Shepard on the catch. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
2nd and 5 from the 8. Back to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans
How was that intercepted?
Here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Why are you just watching him?
Into the hands of Hooper. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. The Titans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Tannehill. He sets to fire deep. And it will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. On the return, Jackson. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have the Giants 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Throw left side, complete. That's Shepard.
Yes!
Sterling Shepard. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, boys, 3-0.
They get set to take the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have a full conversation with your offensive unit. And you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers, or in a quick slant or something like that.
Now the Giants will use the second of
I'm
their
just literally just gonna sim. I don't want to put the first.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.